What if I told you there's a profound insight that holds the key to reducing unnecessary suffering in your life? Imagine the freedom and peace that come from understanding this timeless wisdom. Welcome to the Wisdom Temple. He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. This thought-provoking statement invites us to reflect on the nature of suffering and our response to adversity. In Stoic philosophy, suffering is not seen as an inherent quality of external events or circumstances, but rather as a product of our judgments and reactions. The proverb highlights the idea that preemptive suffering, or suffering experienced before it is truly necessary, only intensifies the overall burden of pain we bear. Suffering, according to Stoicism, arises from our internal responses and interpretations of events, rather than the events themselves. It suggests that we have the power to control our reactions and perceptions, and by doing so, we can alleviate unnecessary suffering. Anticipatory suffering refers to the distress we experience when we dwell on future difficulties, fearing and worrying about what might happen. This proverb encourages us to recognize the futility and detrimental nature of such suffering. By agonizing over circumstances that may never occur, or may be less severe than imagined, we magnify our own pain unnecessarily. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present moment and accepting the realities of life with equanimity. By focusing on what is within our control and directing our attention to the present, we can alleviate anticipatory suffering. This approach allows us to conserve our energy and mental well-being for when challenges truly arise. The proverb reminds us to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. It encourages us to confront difficulties directly and respond to them with strength and composure, rather than burdening ourselves with unnecessary anguish beforehand. By accepting the inevitable challenges of life and embracing the principle that suffering should be reserved for when it is genuinely necessary, we can navigate hardships more effectively. Applying this wisdom involves developing self-awareness and mindfulness to identify moments of anticipatory suffering in our lives. By questioning our fears and anxieties, we can determine if our suffering is truly necessary or if we are needlessly amplifying our pain. This practice enables us to make conscious choices about where to invest our emotional energy and helps us to minimize unnecessary suffering. In conclusion, the proverb, "He who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary," imparts timeless wisdom that can enhance our lives. By recognizing and reducing anticipatory suffering, we can cultivate resilience, embrace the present moment, and face challenges with greater clarity and strength. Through the application of Stoic principles, we have the opportunity to experience more peace and contentment in our journey through life.